And while in the UK, the Conservative MP William Wragg, who shared personal phone numbers of MPs with the man he met on a dating app, has stepped down from two Commons roles. And as the vice chairperson of the 1922 committee of Tory MPs, he has also reportedly resigned as the chair of the Commons Public Administration and Constitutional Affairs Committee. Last week, Wragg told The Times that he had been targeted in a suspected honey trap plot. He accepted sharing the personal details after sending intimate pictures of himself to the user. The Tory MP claimed he was scared and that the man had quote-unquote compromising things on him. Wragg has since apologized, saying he has hurt colleagues by being weak. The reports claim that MPs were sent unsolicited flirtatious messages. The unknown sender identified himself or herself, either as Abby or Charlie. Now, according to a report by Politico, at least 20 people in political circles received the texts. The targets included MPs, political journalists and employees of political parties. However, most of them claim they blocked the sender. Now, London's Metropolitan Police is currently investigating the case. Till now, Wragg has not been suspended as a Conservative MP. However, the Tory leadership is facing calls to expel him. Now, according to reports, at least one Tory MP has contacted the Whip's office demanding his resignation. But not everyone is against Wragg. UK Chancellor Jeremy Hunt has praised the Hazel Grove MP for offering a quote-unquote courageous and fulsome apology.
Member of Parliament that she
And for the very latest on this, we're now being joined by Stuart Smith from London. And Stuart, tell us a little bit more about the apology that he made. How was it taken? And what are the investigations into this incident telling us so far?
So when the honey trap scandal came to light here in the UK last week, MPs on his side of the party, the Conservatives, were largely understanding, said that they accepted his public apology and that he had done the right thing by being transparent, clearly in an attempt to draw a line under the fiasco for the Conservative Party. But it seems that it hasn't quelled concerns enough, and so therefore William Wragg will have to resign from these positions. He's not going as far as the opposition party, Labour, would like him to do by stepping down as an MP, but it is a serious repercussion for what most in his party and also outside it agree was a serious mistake at the very least. So two influential roles, not in government, but for the governing party, for the Conservative Party, he will no longer be part of. He's stepping down as chair from the Commons Public Administration and Constitutional Affairs Committee, a relevant one because that is the committee that tries to uphold standards in Parliament. And the other committee he's stepping down from is the 1922 committee as vice chair. That one is related to the conduct of backbenchers in Parliament. So he retains his job. He's still part of the Conservative Party, but no longer has those senior roles. It seems his public apology and quick degree of transparency has managed to keep him in that position. In the lead up to this, there were others implicated too, and he was one of the few to become public with his apology very quickly. That could have saved his job. As to what this means for the election coming up, it's unlikely to feed into any change in polling that we might be able to notice, but it does contribute to that narrative that is prevalent amongst the large majority of the British population, according to polling, that the Conservative Party is on the decline, is not being influential in government. Latest figures show that the Conservative Party in government has 13% approval rating, which is about where it's been since July last year. It could have implications in May during the next by-poll or the next by-election, but largely I think it's a smaller matter compared to other concerns amongst voters in the UK.
Right, Stuart, thanks very much indeed for joining us for the very latest there. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.